Go, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know how jumbled it got. I tried to set it back up straight and jiggle it back a little bit. Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, March the 8th, and I am taking you on another ride along with me today. So it's after 8 o'clock, it's about almost 8:20, and I'm getting my day started. So, I don't know, I've got Doordash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Spark turned on. So I've been running Grubhub the last couple of days just to kind of see what I can get, and I've got some pretty good orders, just not very many. So I already have my first order, and I'm picking up at Pega's Family Restaurant, and it's for $7 going 4 miles, and I'm not very far from the pickup, maybe just a mile and a half. So let's go get this on board and see how our day goes. Alright, that's $7 in my pocket. So they tried to send me they tried to send me an add-on for $2.50, and it was going like, I don't know, 8 miles or something like that. So I politely declined that one. And then they tried to send me another one for $8.75 going 14 miles. And I said, no freaking way. So I'm just kind of waiting for my next order. I am trying to change up my strategy a little bit. The orders have just been horrible. They're horrible whether I'm at 50% or above or below 50%. So I'm just confused as to what to do. My area is not a bad area, so I don't feel like I need to change areas. Go, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I don't feel like I need to change areas by any means, because I can definitely make enough money in this area. But I thought maybe I would try lowering my dollar per mile to, on Doordash especially, to just $1 per mile, and see if I'm able to take more orders and possibly get done in a shorter period of time. I tried that yesterday and it still took me 10 hours. So, I don't know. I'm going to give it more than one day though to see if I can make it work. So, but just so many low paying orders. Like, I was not picky yesterday. I took $4.50, $4.75. So I'm trying to get my acceptance rate back up. I'm sitting at 23% right now, so it might take me a little bit to do that. But I'm not taking every order that DoorDash sends. Alright guys, got my next order on DoorDash. I am picking up at Dunkin' Donuts. It's a small one, $5, 2.6 miles, and it's a mile to the restaurant, so it's only going to be a mile and a half to get to the customer once I get it picked up. So let's go get it on board. Okay guys, I have my next order on Spark. It's for $22.88, and it's a shop and deliver. And it's going 5.2 miles, and it looks like there's 8 items to shop for. So yesterday, I got another contract violation. And this time it was for being extremely late to the pickup, or to the store. I was 13 minutes past the pickup time, and usually DoorDash will give you like a 10 minute or so, 10 or 11 minutes, somewhere around in there, leeway to get to the store on time. And I was not on an order. I had just gotten done doing a Spark order that had taken me up to the Kansas City, Kansas area. It was one of the routes, one of the in-store pickups. And so I was on my way back from there, and DoorDash sent me an order. It said $10 for 6.9 miles, and the pickup was at Jack Stack. So I'm driving, and that's what I see. So I was like, oh, that's a good order, so I take it. And after I accept it and the map pops up, it says I'm 18 miles away from the pickup. So like, it was like 20 minutes for me to get there, because it was all highway, but it was still going to take me 20 minutes to get over there. So I had one kind of like that the other day also, and I didn't get a contract violation. I was probably about 11 minutes late to the store, so I thought, oh, they'll probably adjust it because I was so far away. So, you know, DoorDash times those things so that you can do them in a timely manner, right? So that's what I was thinking. You know, I had plenty of time to get over there, get it picked up, and get it delivered. So anyway, I went and picked it up, dropped it off. I don't even know if I was late to the drop-off. I didn't really look. So I wish I had. So as soon as I dropped it off, the contract violation popped up. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, why would you send me an offer that I can't even do in a timely manner? Because I went straight to the pickup from where I was at. So I submitted my appeal. Haven't heard anything yet. I don't know if they'll let this one slide or not, but there was nothing in my power that I could do except unassign it. And I didn't want to unassign it because it was going to put me under 95% on my completion rate. And I keep that at 95% for the large order program. So I didn't want to unassign it, and I shouldn't have had to unassign it, you know? In my opinion, anyway. You offered it to me. I should have been able to do it in the amount of time that it was supposedly going to take from where I was at. So there wasn't really anything else I could do. In my appeal, I just said something to the effect of, why are you offering me orders that I can't get done in a timely manner? You know, and then I told them how far away I was and what their expectation was, and then I didn't want to unassign it for, you know, because it would lower my completion rate. So we'll see what they say. But dang, this is 2 contract violations in like, what, a week or two? In like 2 weeks? That is very unusual. I am here at Walmart, so let's get in there and let's go shopping. So I'm gonna have to start heading towards my deliver that orders. I have 2 of those to do today, back to back, and I don't know how much of that I'm going to record because I have such a small time frame in between to get these things done on time that I don't want to mess with recording. So what I'll do is I'll do them and then I will let you guys know how it goes. So if I get something before that though, I'll be sure to take you along with me. Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick little one here on Doordash. It's for $4.50, picking up at Chick-fil-A, going 2.4 miles. Once I get done with this order, I'm going to head for my first deliver that order. I don't like to wait too long to get down there in case there's any issues with the order. I've had some stores not even realize they had an order, so I like to get down there and pop my head in and just say, hey, I'm here for this. And they're like, oh yeah, we're working on that. So that way if they didn't get it started, they can get it moving and get it done pretty quick, hopefully. So I do not want any delays today on these deliver that orders. Those restaurants gotta have them ready so I can get it loaded up and get it out the door and to the customers. So, all right, I'm here at Chick-fil-A. Let's go in and grab it. Okay guys, I'm at the pickup for my first deliver that order. I'm picking up from Cracker Barrel. The details on the order, I mean, I never know what I'm picking up. The order itself was for $180 almost. So it's not a very big order, so I'm hoping that I can get this order on time or even a little bit early, get it to the customer, get it set up a little early and get out of there so I can get to my second deliver that order. So this first one, the payout that I'm going to get on it is going to be $28.80. And it's just going 7.9 miles, and it says it's going to take me about 12 minutes to do it. So once I get it on board, that's how long it's supposed to, that's the drive time. So not a bad little order. You know, for $28, it's probably going to take me, I always give myself an hour, because by the time I head that direction and might have to wait a little bit like I'm doing now, and then get it picked up and delivered, then it's usually about 50 minutes to an hour by the time that happens. But I shouldn't have much of a setup since it's only $180. So that's my thought process anyway. So so I've got that one, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you the lowdown on the second one because I won't have time in between to do that. The second one is picking up at Noodles and Company. It's a larger order. The subtotal on it is like $537 and some change. It's going 6 miles, and it's going to take me about 8 minutes to do it. And the payout on that one, I'm going to get $32.38 minimum. So the totals I always share with you guys are always the minimum. All right, it's about 10:13. The order's supposed to be ready here at 10:30, so I'm gonna go in probably about 10:20 just to make sure, you know, they got things moving, or if they have it ready early, then I'll pick it up. I will be back with you once I have all this done. All right, so I'm headed to my second deliver that order. The first one went smooth, no hitches. They had the order ready 5 minutes early, so that helped tremendously. I'll even be about 5 minutes early to this second pickup. So everything's going fantastic so far. Now it's just a matter of getting the second one dropped off. I don't have any, I mean, I have time frames, but I'm not gonna miss them unless just something happens there at the restaurant. So, all right, so when I went to drop this one off, you know, most of these Easy Cater orders are dropping off at doctor's offices, hospitals, you know, medical stuff. So I always put my mask in my pocket, and then I always look for signs that say, you know, that you have to wear it when you come in there. So I'm not like totally oblivious or, you know, against putting a mask on if it's required. I don't have an issue with that. But I dropped the order off, and then as I got on the elevator to go back downstairs, there was a gentleman on there, and so I saw no signs, so I did not put my mask on. And so when I got on the elevator, he like cowered into the corner and looked at me and said, "Where's your mask?" And I said, "My mask?" He goes, "Yeah, where's your mask? It's required to wear a mask when you're in here." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "I didn't see any signs posted that said I needed to wear a mask." Well, when you go to a hospital, you're still supposed to wear a mask. I'm like, whoa, okay, buddy, you know, just back off. If I'll wear a mask when I'm required to wear a mask. There was no signs, and even the office that I walked into did not have a sign, and a lot of the staff did not wear a mask, didn't have a mask on. Oh my gosh, okay, I got both of those done. Sorry, I am so freaking hot right now. I should learn to take my coat off when I'm in there setting up. So, Noodles and Company takes so much time to set up because they do the burner things underneath, and I don't know why I pick up from there. But that's the only place that I've had so far that uses the burners underneath. So you're gonna set up the little black tray holders, and then you gotta put the water trays in, then you gotta fill the trays up with, not fill it up, but put some water in those trays, and then you gotta put all the trays in on top of that, and then it's just a process, and it took me, I bet, 35 minutes to set the stupid thing up. So a lot longer than it probably should have. So it took me 2 hours for about $60. So not bad. That's $30 an hour. I'm not complaining about it, but now I'm ready to get back to the regular food delivery. I have I'm out of the zone that I usually work in, so I'm gonna have to drive back to it. I have Uber Eats on, I have Grubhub on, and that's it. I'm dying of thirst. But I wasn't required to put a mask on, so I didn't, and nobody said a word to me. So, and I think that's the thing that I have the biggest problem with, is people that think it's okay to tell other people what they think they should be doing. Okay guys, got my next order. It's picking up from Zarda Barbecue, and it's for $17.13, going 11 miles. Okay, so that order from start to finish took me about 22 minutes. So 22 minutes, $17 and some change. Not too shabby. So I'm just kind of waiting on my next order right now. Oh, so last night, guys, I was delivering. It was raining, not like pouring, but you know, it was raining hard enough where you wanted to try and hurry and drop off the order and then hurry back to your car. And I was going up the customer's stairs trying to do like a little hop skip type thing up the steps, and I tripped and fell up the stairs. I had their food in hand. It was in the bag, but I still had it in my hand. And luckily I did not land on it. And it was all hamburgers. And I'm not sure, probably French fries. So I don't know how jumbled it got. I tried to set it back up straight and jiggle it back a little bit just in case, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of skip left in my hop, skip, and jump. So I will not be doing that again. I didn't have a bad rating this morning, so and they didn't have a Ring doorbell, so they didn't see anything. So, but I was yeah, I was a little embarrassed even though nobody saw it. So I just have to learn, take my time, not hurry, and get the food delivered safely. Alright guys, got my next order on Doordash. It's for $6.75, going 5.8 miles, picking up at Dash Mart. So at least I know the order will be ready, so that's one good thing. Hi, pick it up for Drew. Drew? Yeah, Drew W. Oh, alright. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
You too. Alright guys, got my next order. It's on Spark. It's an in-store pickup. So, well, at this store we can pick it up outside, but it's for $45.82. There's 17 orders and it's going 29.1 miles. So that should probably take up a couple hours at least, but I know that money's guaranteed and I don't have to worry about whether I'm going to get it or not. So that's why I like taking these orders like during the slow time is, you know, just because it guarantees me, you know, at least $22 an hour during the slow period. So it's like $144 right now. I'm already here at Walmart waiting for the order. And then once it comes out, I have to scan all the items and then I can be on my way. Alright, got all those on board. It took them about 15-20 minutes for them to even get it out there. So it's probably about 15 minutes to get it out, and then, you know, like 5 minutes to load it up by the time you have to scan everything. Dang, that was like 38 pounds of cat litter. Jeez. Are you able to let me in there to drop this off?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. All right, we got 10 down, 7 more to go. Let's get her done. That's right.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Oh my gosh, that took forever. From start to finish, it took me 2.5 hours. So I only made about $18 an hour. So it is what it is. It's 4 o'clock. So yeah, I did not think that was ever gonna get done. And I think that whole 29 miles was pretty much in town. So there was like no highway miles, hardly at all. Just the first little bit to get to the first stop. So that was not fun because I couldn't go very fast, and that's what took so long. I don't know. I feel like I'm done with Spark today. So I'm gonna turn all the other apps back on. Alright, so it's 4 o'clock. I still need $61.74 to hit my goal. So, I mean, it could be attainable, but not very likely. Let me rephrase that. It's attainable, but not in the hour and 50 minutes that I want to have it done in. So even taking dollar per mile orders does not make me get done any quicker. So it does not help at all. So that strategy is flawed. Alright guys, I just picked up 2 Grubhub orders, so I have stacked order. One's for $21, going 13.2 miles. They sent me another order for $13.68, picking up at Old Chicago Pizza. And it was going an additional 6.9 miles. So that's gonna be very helpful. That's almost $34. So that'll get me halfway to what I still needed. So I don't feel quite as behind as I did when I got done with that Spark order. So anyway, I'm on my way to drop off the first Grubhub order. So let's go get that done and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I just took an order on Doordash for $6.75 and I believe it was going 5.9 miles. Alright, so I have that Dollar General order on board still. While I was in there shopping, I grabbed a Grubhub order, and it was for, get over here, $18.43, going 11.4 miles. So as soon as I shopped for the Dollar General, I ran over and picked up that order. It was at the other place. They had it ready and waiting, so I have it on board. I'm gonna go drop off this Dollar General, and then I'll go drop off this Grubhub order. Yeah, it's not the best routing that I've ever done, but it was too hard to pass up that $18 at this time of day. Alright guys, it's time to call it a night. I actually turned everything off about a half an hour ago, but I'm home now. Yeah, I don't know why. Today was like a rough day for me. Just like emotionally, which was really weird because I am not an emotional person. So I was so frustrated most of the day, and you may see it in the video, and for that I am sorry. But you know, I came really close to my goal. I'll put my numbers at the end of the video as usual so you can see, but I came really close, just not quite. But I had to kind of call it a day because I'm kind of starting to walk in the evenings, even though it's kind of dark right now, but I'm walking in the evenings just to try and get some exercise, trying to lose a little weight, but we'll see how that goes. I do appreciate you guys riding along with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't considered subscribing, I hope you would do that and hit that subscribe button down below. So until next time, guys, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Boom, it's done.